Empire State. I'm back from shopping at the Fashionphile right there. So next stop, top of the rock, and which I already pre-booked from last night. I am going to do the beam, so I cannot wait to do that. But today, I don't know whether it's a blessing or a curse. It is very foggy, right? Going back to the shopping experience at Fashionphile, it was very smooth. It's really easy, straightforward, but it did take me an hour to get everything sorted, and I just got one bag. So I'm going to say goodbye to this hotel and the view, especially. Like, oh, it's amazing. I'm going to stay here in New York until like 9 p.m. and then jet off to another country, which is the Philippines.
I don't underneath, you have plenty of beans and all that. And you can get chips on the side of that
Where do I get mixed?
Mixed, right? Này và thằng mix.
Everything, please. So that was my first time being at Chipotle. Pretty much just a yes please and everything please, all in one bowl. I didn't know what to order. My friend told me that, David, you can do it in a bowl, you can do it in a burrito, which was what he was having. But I'm like, no, I want to have everything on a plate. So I decided to put everything, and look at my plate, it's just amazing. I also did not know that you can have as much hot sauce as you would like, and I just pile it on with different type of hot sauce. I was so happy. That was my favorite things. I was so glad that I got to enjoy Chipotle for the first time in New York because it was so delicious.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
So after that fantastic line at Chipotle, I am dropping my friend Joey off at the New York Penn State. He lives in upstate New York. It is quite a walk. It's about 10 minutes walk. Thank you very much, Joey, for being in New York with me. I had a really good time. It was so good to have you with me just exploring the city together. I'm making my way to the top of the rock entry. I honestly had no idea where I was going, so I was just like exploring around in and out of the buildings. I think I got lost, and then once I found the entrance, I was like, thank God. Quick tips, make sure that you print out your tickets or screenshot the tickets. If you buy them directly from their website, you will get sent a QR code. So screenshot them or save it, because there will be a lot of people and no internet to access your phone. This place is amazing. I could spend hours here. Thank you. It's foggy. That is the beam. Just like walking around, seeing all the surroundings of the New York City. So right now I am making my way to the upper deck where the real beams are. As you can see, there are two areas for taking the photo of the beam, right? There is one on the lower deck, and there are two actually on the upper deck. Of course, do the upper one because it's higher, right? So in order to hop on the beams, you have to buy a separate ticket to get into the queue. And once you get into the queue, they will tell you where to do. Generally, there are two beams, the left and the right. You can choose whatever you want. I believe I chose the right one, and then I went there and have a look at it, queue in, and read all the history of the building.
Wait right over there. You may wait right over there. You may be there express, okay? Do you have skater ticket? Yeah. You will have to follow the line over here.
That is Central Park.
It's like
Dad, will you sit next to me?
that's actually, I'll do it, but I don't want to.
All right, folks, everybody buckle on in for me, all right?
It's like a car.
It's like a car, folks.
It's a scary seat.
All right, folks, everybody sit all the way back please. Sit all the way back. Yep. Okay. I'm going to ask all of our feet to be on the fringe of the beam as we lift the beam. Right here. Everybody's feet. For the whole ride, okay? Everybody's arms up.
Just did that. That was a quick, what, 10 second, 20 second max. And that is the Empire State Building. Bad lighting right there. It would have been better if it was like this, right? Getting colder and colder now right at the top as the sun's setting. The view is just getting started. And the lighting over there, oh, so bright. Right, so I just did a photo over there. When they say professionally photographed, right? It's an iPhone, so keep that in mind. But the quality looks good, and you can actually direct the photographer whatever you want, right? Because at the end of the day, you will be the one who chooses the photos. As you can see, the city starts to come to life when the sun is down. Look at the top of the Empire State Building. Oh, so gorgeous. Amazing view. Look at the lights.
5 minutes later.
Of course, the lift landed us right into the souvenir areas. It is quite big actually, and you can find a lot of things here, but I would not recommend for you to buy anything here because they are so overpriced. If you can afford to do so, please do. There are a lot of cute items here as well. So I just collect all my photos from the beams and everything, right? You only get digital, that's what you pay for. If you want a copy of the physical one, it's $10 each. I'm not going to spend $10 extra on this. So as you can see, the atmosphere is so festive at the moment. It's 5:30 p.m. and I have about 3 hours until departure time. No, 3 hours until I get ready to go to the airport. Anyway, I guess 3 hours more for shopping, right?